Economic advisors sees higher growth rates for the country this year and in 2014. They base their optimism on the country's sound economic fundamentals. This report.
Solid and sound economic fundamentals will sustain the country's economic growth. The President's economic advisors, to include NEDA Chief Arsenio Balitaan and Bangko Central Governor Abando are confident growth targets for 2013 and 2014 will register high growth rates. 2012 GDP was at 6.8%. For the first 6 months of 2013, 7.8%. The growth drivers are consumption, manufacturing, agriculture, tourism, infrastructure, construction, and the BPO sector. Government spending is also a major plus.
We are performing better in development plan targets in general. We are on track with respect to our economic targets, particularly in achieving rapid growth. The present challenge is to improve the social indicators, particularly on job creation and poverty reduction. In addition to the high level of growth in the first quarter of 2013, it is worth noting that both fixed capital formation and household final consumption expenditure contributed the same magnitude of growth, or magnitude to growth, at 3.6 percentage points of the 7.8% growth during the period.
Bangko Central Governor Abando stressed low inflation targets was also a boost. It was managed between 2.3 to 2.9% from January to June. Lower interest rates provided a strong and stable banking system which led to economic expansion. This led to growing confidence from the business sector.
The indicators paint a picture of an economy that has sound macro fundamentals, which is really what this slide is showing us. First, inflation risks appear to be broadly balanced. We are seeing inflation within the 3 to 5% range for this year and next year. Downside risks to the inflation outlook continue to persist owing to lingering concerns over the strength of the global economy and its implication on international commodity prices, particularly oil and food.
The proposed 2014 national budget of 2.268 trillion pesos will be a major boost for inclusive growth to reduce poverty incidence. Increased spending for infrastructure will benefit the countryside, so with resources for social services as the government spends for social protection programs to benefit the poor.
At the core of our agenda for inclusive development are our commitment to reduce poverty and empower the poor and to promote rapid, sustained, and inclusive economic growth. These two resource areas will receive the bulk of our budget.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.